So I got this pole saw like a few days ago. Last year I just used a manual one, but it wasn't a very good one. So I got this electric one, and let's see if this thing's any good. Alright, I say that went pretty well. It does have an extension, so if I wanted to, I could like make it about 3 feet to 4 feet longer. Get some of those taller branches. So let's keep going. That guy is a little bit sketchy. That guy's dead, and then that one right there is dead too. So I might take those two out later. So that tire, which is located right here, was up there. I'm not exactly sure how it ended up here, but it did. Anyways, we're headed back out to do some more pole sawing. You would think I've gone back in time, but we actually got another snowstorm. We actually got about 12 inches of snow, so it's been 50 degrees and 40 degrees yesterday, so snow has already started to melt, or pretty much melted. So, time to go do some more work. That one? Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at it.
Can you reach?
I think I can.
Did you plan on it folding like an accordion like that?
Totally. That went exactly as I planned.
Is there poopy coming out of that hidey hole?
It just looks like fungus.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is flowing. Look at that. Flowing pretty good. I'm gonna trim this guy up a little bit.
Yeah.
If you don't nestle it in right, it just kind of bounces around. Ooh, let's head up there.
Yeah.
definitely seems like that fell in more.
Yeah. The dirt over there looks like
Alright.
Can you take off that nubby? This one?
Sure.
This looks like an old apple tree.
Does
It's
it?
very dead. Like, it doesn't look like a typical tree. Yeah, it grows more like an apple tree.
Well, it's out of the way.
Hi, Chew.
Alright, so we're out of bar oil, so we're gonna head back, see how we're doing on battery. Whoa, we still have 3 dots of battery left. Cool, this looks pretty efficient. Alright, so we're back out here today doing some more cleaning up. And my goal is I want to take all this stuff, get rid of it. And I'm planning on putting it here, because I'd like to be able to support this embankment better, so the water doesn't keep eroding it. As time goes on, this dirt is just going to keep falling into this crevice, or whatever you want to call this. So we're going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We're going to get rid of that stuff and make it look pretty, but we're also going to start building up the bench or the sides of the wall a little bit. You see that? I want to condense it into like 1 stream, because like that stream comes over and that's like, it's not doing much, but it's eating away at this wall ever so slightly. And then you can see there's some dirt right there that's just kind of falling in and getting carried away. So if we can go ahead and throw some material in here and kind of support this, it shouldn't fall in. So that's the plan. Let's jump down here. Alright, there's water flowing this way over there. I'm going to see if I can kind of concentrate it going this way, because I don't want that. I don't want that thing. Much, but I definitely made this the path of least resistance. There's like a giant hole right there, so I'm not going to be able to plug that, but this will kind of erode in and hopefully form more of a creek, and hopefully once more rocks get exposed, it'll help slow the water down. So let's get back up there and finish filling this in. this is looking good. We got this filled in pretty good. This will decompose over time and hopefully kind of form organic mesh, and maybe some trees will grow in here, form a root system, and you know, we'll see what happens. I just want this to slow the erosion down a little bit. But what we did do is we opened up this corridor. So what we might do is we might actually deviate that trail over right here. Take out some of these dead trees. This whole cluster is dead. But we could open up this corridor and do something more interesting here. So, I don't know. I might try to clean up some more of these trees. I haven't really decided. I will say, I love coming out here. And especially like right now when there's still snow out, but it can be in short sleeves. I get seasonal depression, so when the spring comes around and you can take off like your outer layers for the first time and just be outside in short sleeves, it's what I look forward to. I don't know, there's something special about springtime to me. And yeah.
Bell rolls! Bell rolls!
Where are we going? Where are we going?
It's wet, it's wet, it's wet, it's wet, it's wet.
Alright, so overall I've really enjoyed using these DeWalt chainsaws, but this particular one seems to be having an issue with the chain not getting any oil. So I think the problem with it is I think one of the pumps inside is either clogged or has gone bad. The way I've been oiling this for the most part is I drilled some holes into this bar at certain locations, and I've just been using just kind of an oil gun and just oiling it that way and just dumping it on there. It's definitely far from perfect, but it's better than nothing. You. Get it. Why do you not want to come out? Wait. There we go. Why would they make these a T20 and not T25 like everything else? Are you skinny in diameter? No, you're not. Alright, this is a note to myself that I need to get a set of Torx wrenches, and specifically one that has a T20, because using this tool is very frustrating. So I need something like this, or a screwdriver handle, something that's just better. So this is a note to myself to get a set of these. Was that the last one? Oh. Woo. Look at that. They could do a better job sealing this off from stuff. Like, look at this. That's a lot of crap. Really thought it was empty. That's fantastic, Phil. Okay, these parts are not the same, so that's annoying. Alright, so I just went ahead and ordered 2 of these. These are the correct pumps. And it comes with this piece, and this piece. So it comes with that whole set. So I have 2 of those coming, and I still wonder if I can get this working without that. I just wonder if it was like clogged or something. So I'm going to clean this out and see if I can get it up and running. How the frig do you go back to get it? So this piece is kind of wavy. And so when this thing gets turned by worm gear, there's a little groove or tongue that it sits on, and that forces this thing to go in and out. And that's how this little pump works. Pretty nifty. Alright, so pump works. That's good. Okay, so this goes like this. God. That's the key. You gotta pull back on this to. Okay. I consider that fixed. I can see oil coming off the chain when it's spinning, so this thing is good to go. Alright, so let's go ahead and put the chainsaw to the test and see if the oiler works. I've got some stuff to cut up here, and I'm going to throw it down there. All right, I'm pretty satisfied with how much work we got done today. I didn't really set a goal, but this was such a cluster that I thought it'd take a few years to clean this up. Still have a few more piles. So I just got a ditch switch, and it came with a forklift prong. So I think my goal is to take some of these big guys with a forklift and deliver them to that hole. But otherwise, all of this is looking mighty good, and you can start planning for a trail in here. Because I don't know what I want to do, but there's definitely some potential in here. This spot over there, so right behind Haley, you can see the stream, but this whole area is pretty wet. So it's a little bit tricky to build in here, but I don't know, we'll figure it out. One step at a time. And on that note, I think that's where we're gonna leave it off.